Have you ever wondered, what is true success? Could it be the numbers on social media, the glamorous photos, or the praise from strangers? Today, too many men are getting lost in proving themselves to the virtual world, while real values, family, respect, and love are gradually being forgotten. What are you sacrificing when you let the eyes of strangers define you? Are those numbers truly worth losing connection with your children or the trust of your wife? In this video, I will show you how to break free from that illusion and return to the core values of being a man, a pillar, a protector, and a source of inspiration for your family. Don't miss it. If you find this content helpful, please subscribe to the channel and like the video to motivate me to create more new videos. Take a moment to reflect on your life. Are you truly present during your family's important moments, or just a faint presence in the house, constantly busy with your phone or work? The truth is, more and more middle-aged men are forgetting their roles in the family. Not because they don't love their families, but because they are caught up in the cycle of a society driven by illusions and unrealistic expectations. We live in a time where a person's worth seems measured by the number of likes, followers, or perfectly curated images. These flashy representations may offer temporary validation, but do they really matter? Ask yourself, when you look back 10 years from now, do you want to be remembered for your social media posts or the precious memories you created with your family? Loss that doesn't show immediately. One of the reasons men so easily lose sight of family values is that the consequences of living virtually don't show up immediately. The moments you sacrifice for checking notifications may seem harmless, but gradually accumulate into emotional distance. Your children no longer come to you to share their school stories. Your partner feels isolated, unheard, and unsupported. You become a stranger in your own home. Sadly, by the time this realization hits, it is often too late. Relationships need daily care, and without your genuine presence, the family can slowly become a place filled with silence and disconnection. The virtual world doesn't create meaning. The truth is, likes and comments don't give life meaning. They are fleeting and often forgotten moments. Family, however, is the foundation of a meaningful life. It's where you truly belong. It's where you leave a legacy, not through images on a screen, but through the values you pass on to your children and the moments of love you share. A simple reminder: when you spend too much time living virtually, what are you truly giving up? The important thing isn't what strangers think of you. It's how your wife feels when you take time to listen to her. It's the joy on your children's faces when you play with them. Stop for a moment and ask yourself, if today were your last day, would you rather spend it scrolling through social media or being present with your family, sharing moments of love and connection? Between the ages of 35 to 54, many men face an invisible yet overwhelming pressure: the need to prove they are successful. Success, as distorted by modern society, often equates to external glamour, luxury cars, expensive watches, extravagant vacations. It has become a measure of self-worth, even though it is nothing more than an empty facade. Social media amplifies this illusion. A perfectly edited photo with a catchy caption and a few hundred likes can offer fleeting satisfaction. But is that true success, or just a temporary illusion masking deeper emptiness? The price of virtual validation. The pressure to prove oneself online has led many men to overlook what truly matters. Children need a present father, not a flawless Instagram role model. A wife needs a genuine life partner, not someone too busy building a personal brand. The danger lies in how these consequences don't appear immediately. A single evening spent scrolling through your phone instead of talking with your child might seem harmless. But when it happens night after night, emotional distance begins to grow. What will your child remember years from now? The image of a father constantly glued to his phone, or a man who made time to listen and engage? Why are men so vulnerable to this trap? A significant part of the problem stems from the psychology of middle age. As men cross the age of 35, many begin to question, what have I truly accomplished in life? This can trigger insecurity, leading to comparisons with peers. Social media, filled with curated success stories, only magnifies that anxiety. Another reason is the evolving way society measures a man's worth. Instead of valuing qualities like responsibility, integrity, and family commitment, there is a growing obsession with external appearances. It's a dangerous psychological trap. What is true success? Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, once said, "Reputation is the opinion of others. True value is what you do when no one is watching." True success isn't measured by follower counts. It's reflected in moments no one else sees. A child proudly speaking about his father. A wife feeling secure with a trustworthy life partner. The moral values you uphold without needing an audience. A final reminder. Ask yourself, if social media disappeared tomorrow, what would you have left? Would your family be genuinely happy? Or would you just be a fading shadow in your own life? Don't let virtual praise cost you the most precious things in life. True success is being respected in your own home. Let's come together to support our community. If you are a kind person, please hit the like button on this video and leave some energetic comments to spread positive vibes. Together, we can make a difference. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest emperors of the Roman Empire, left behind timeless Stoic teachings. In his meditations, he reminded us, you cannot control the opinions of others, but you can control your actions and character. This profound lesson serves as a sharp reminder for any man trapped in the cycle of seeking virtual validation. Today, many middle-aged men are drawn into the pressure of proving themselves to society. They feel the need to demonstrate success, seeking recognition through external symbols like luxury cars, extravagant vacations, or even carefully curated social media posts. Yet the Stoic philosophy Marcus Aurelius embraced reveals that true success requires no external approval. Real value lies in living with discipline, keeping promises, and acting with dignity, especially within one's own family. A man cannot be called a pillar of strength if his presence is only visible on social media, but absent when his children need a father. A true father inspires not through words, but by how he lives each day. A wife does not need a symbol of success. She needs a life partner who listens, builds with her, and shares the responsibilities of marriage. Marcus Aurelius did not lead with grand displays. He led with principles, discipline, integrity, and a focus on what truly matters. He understood that reputation is fleeting and that the most important test of character is how you uphold your values when no one is watching. That means keeping your promises. If you say you'll spend time with your family, follow through without letting work or phone distractions interfere. Acting instead of showcasing. Instead of bragging about being a good father, let your daily actions prove it. Self-control. Maintain calmness and consistency, even in difficult situations. Because true strength is shown in emotional stability. Stoicism isn't about coldness or detachment, it's the art of mastering oneself. Mastering impulsive emotions, mastering the desire for public praise, and above all, mastering daily choices to become a better man. Ask yourself, if social media disappeared tomorrow, what would remain? How will your children remember you? A true father or just a hollow image? Are you living in alignment with the values you believe in, or merely performing the roles society expects? Marcus Aurelius didn't need the applause of the masses to be a great leader. He simply lived by his core principles: integrity, discipline, and serving values greater than himself. That is the example every man should strive to follow. Turn off social media. Spend quality time with your family. Think back to the last time you truly spent uninterrupted time with your family, without checking your phone. When was the last time you sat down for a meal with your wife and children, without being distracted by notifications or scrolling through posts from strangers? The unfortunate reality is that many men today are losing life's most precious moments, sacrificing them for the illusion of external validation. Likes, comments, and praise from strangers can never replace the feeling your children get from experiencing genuine love and attention from their father, nor the sense of security your wife feels when you are fully present and truly listening. Turning off social media doesn't mean cutting yourself off from the modern world. It means learning to control it instead of letting it control you. Set clear boundaries. Turn off your phone during family dinners, while playing with your children, or during important family moments. Don't let yourself become a shadow in your own home. True success is not defined by how the world sees you. It's measured by how your family feels when they're around you. Be the husband your wife can trust. Be the father your children can be proud of. You don't need to prove yourself to the entire world. Just be fully present with those who truly matter. Social media can disappear, but the moments you miss with your family can never be reclaimed. Redefine personal success. True success isn't measured by numbers on social media, the car you drive, or the luxury items you show off. Those are tempting illusions, shiny yet empty. A man's true value cannot be measured by the admiration of strangers. It is defined by how he impacts those closest to him, his family. You can impress thousands of strangers with a single post, but will your children genuinely be proud to speak about their father? Does your wife feel safe, loved, and valued? That is real success, one that doesn't need to be showcased or proven, but is reflected in the respect and genuine affection from those who matter most. Success isn't about what you own, it's about who you become. The man who keeps his promises, who is present when his family needs him, who places responsibility and personal integrity above superficial ego. It's when you spend quality time with your children. It's when you strive to be a better father, a reliable husband, not a showpiece on social media. Redefining success means understanding that happiness doesn't come from external recognition, but from fulfilling your role as the pillar of your home. When your children look up to you with admiration, when your wife feels fortunate to have a devoted husband, those are achievements no social media post can ever compare to. Establish self-discipline. A true man does not let emotions or circumstances dictate his actions. Self-discipline is the core of personal growth and the foundation of all lasting values within a family. Marcus Aurelius once emphasized, "Discipline is true freedom. Only when you master yourself can you truly master your life." This principle holds especially true in the roles of a husband and father. Self-discipline is not about harshness or self-punishment. It is the ability to control fleeting desires, to reject superficial recognition, and focus on what matters most. It shows in the way you keep your commitments to your family. When you promise to spend time with your children, you show up fully present. It's the ability to control anger, treating your loved ones with respect, even in moments of exhaustion. A disciplined man sets clear boundaries for himself. That could mean turning off your phone after 8 p.m. to spend uninterrupted time with your family, dedicating at least one weekend day for bonding activities, or simply practicing morning reflection by asking yourself, what can I do today to become a better man? There is no glory in being lenient with yourself. A man without discipline will easily fall into temporary temptations, while one who masters himself is the truly strong one. Discipline earns respect for yourself, from your family, and those around you. Modern life is filled with distractions, making it easy to lose your way. The allure of social media metrics can provide fleeting satisfaction, but is that the true measure of a man? When the screens go dark, what remains is your relationship with those who matter most. A man's real worth isn't determined by what he displays externally, but by how he truly lives each day. A respectable husband is one who holds integrity, listens, respects, and stands by his wife through every challenge. A father to be proud of doesn't need to be wealthy or perfect. He needs to be trustworthy, teach by example, and be present for his children. True success isn't measured by how many strangers admire you, but by the peace of knowing you have done right, contributed, and loved with all your heart. Don't let fleeting illusions pull you away from what matters most. When you look back, it won't be the perfect pictures on social media that bring you fulfillment, but the simple moments, the family dinners, your child's laughter, the trust in your partner's eyes. Live like a Stoic warrior, strong, honorable, and always prioritizing true values over empty illusions. Don't let the temporary steal your life. Take control of yourself. Thank you for watching this video. Let's support our wonderful community by hitting subscribe and turning on notifications right now. Show everyone that you're living kindly by liking the video and sharing your experiences in the comments. Take action now to spread positive energy.